So hello everyone and welcome back to Druidstone, the Secret of the Menhir Forest, and the last mission. The last missions. However we would be saying, probably the Void. Yeah, it's the thing that I saw and not the Zero Seed, but I wasn't 100% sure because it's just... I think that those are actually two missions. That was just a cut or a little bit of a cinematic scene that we're going to be going into next or first. Nonetheless, I was also looking into here that of course the leech could be amazing to buy, but I think we'll be okay without it, because on the other hand I like the warp ability too. But the leech could be amazing, especially when you get the pierce too. But we'll be trying without it. So let's start. Let's go to the Void. Yep. Oh yeah, I saw this interlude that unfortunately it wouldn't want to replay for me anymore when I tried to say restart in here. So the Void, and then there's going to be the last mission that I have no idea about. And of course I didn't look into this indeed more than what I had to before then I went and loaded the game, because yeah, I didn't want to get there yet. So to the Druidstone first and foremost. Continue. And so, this is the Druidstone. Look at that, it's huge. It is pretty huge. The Druidstone. Mother? Okay, so this is indeed like your mother and you have a piece of it or something, but I didn't think that you would actually... But that's the story that... Why didn't you talk about that if your father even said that your mother is kind of like the Druidstone? That's pretty big part of it, because of course I didn't read any of this. I just skippity-dooed everything when I was forced into it. Ah, well, it definitely recognizes you. Just look at her. Roots, just look at her. To think that this is what holds the world together, maybe all the worlds. How old is it? It's ancient. It's been here for ages, maybe forever. Some stories suggest that it was the first thing that really existed on Elos Saphira. That the entire world and everything that contains the world was made by the Pymerians, and it all started with this. You believe that? I didn't. It's just too big, you know, to build not just a world, but an entire creation and populate it. But now, standing here in its presence, somehow it suddenly seems a lot more plausible. Something's wrong. What? Something's wrong. The Druidstone, it's dying. Oh no. Bloody Roots, it's her work, that bitch. The sorceress has been here. She's done something to the Druidstone. The cancer isn't infecting the forest, it's infecting the Druidstone itself. That's why the forest is dying everywhere. That's why I am the way I am. Most likely, yes. Leonhard. Don't just hang there. You need to do more than just exist. He wanted you to die, you and everything else along with it. We stopped that. I stopped that. Everything I am because of you. You made me. I'm supposed to have a purpose. I'll do anything you want. Anything at all. Just give me something. A sign. Talk to me. Just give me something. Anything, please. I can't do this anymore. I can't go on being meaningless. I can't. I can't. Leonhard. You're not meaningless. You are not. Not to us. Not to me. I think I know what needs to be done. The Druidstone spoke to me. See, okay, that's not something that reassures me. I need to step into it and make it whole again. I can do it. I know I can. Ava, no. What else could we do? Come on now, the circle would never allow you to. The circle isn't here, and if there's one thing we've learned, it's that they sure as hell don't know everything. Accurate. Sure is. And we're running out of time. The cancer is already in the Druidstone. It must be cleansed, purified. You sound crazy. Really? You of all people are throwing crazy at me? Listen to me. The sorceress has been extracting the Druidstone energies, its life force. She has infected it with the cancer. We have failed to protect the Druidstone. This is our last chance to end this madness before all is lost. There's no way around it. I need to do it. Maybe you just need to be given the Refined Power Stone part. After all, that's what they wanted from you. Not exactly you. But if you step into the Druidstone somehow, what happens to you? I die. I see. No. I won't allow it. It's not up to you. I don't need your permission. I'm telling you what I have to do. But Ava, you can't. Please don't. ... Farewell, Mochizuki. And she bows. Please, when this is all done, do what you can to bring Nuala back. Ava, I've never said. That night when you ran into me in those woods, I mean, wearing these robes, I know I look like just another red priest. I thought I was dead. You took me in. You gave me a chance. I never said thank you. I never said I'm sorry. Aww. Sniff. Sniff, sniff. Little oiko. Come on now, don't cry. Everything will be fine. I'm going to miss you. I will miss you too. Well, no time like the present. Ava. I know. I feel it too. In another life we could talk about it, as in feeling love. I presume so. Mother, I'm coming. Okay, sorceress appears into here. I skipped it so well that I didn't even see this. Oh, I don't think so. Oh, just look at this place. It's just marvelous. A perfect place for an execution, I think. And believe me, I would know. Yes, execution, good. You. I will kill you where you stand. Oh, don't be so dramatic. Did you really think your grand gesture would save the day? I have lived a very long time, and with the World Stone's power, I intend to live much, much longer. Forever. We will live forever, she and I. My cancer has spread into it and through it into all the seeds. The World Stone? She means the Druidstone. Eternal life, bit of a cliche, I know, but a delicious one. I've already tapped into the World Stone. Soon I will crack it open and drink it all in. Yes, drink it all. Can't stop us. Stop us? As if I would ever let silly things like this interfere with that. Enough, now we take her. Quite right. Now that you're here at the World Stone, nothing could be easier. Let's dispense with the nonsense, shall we? Let's do what we all came here to do. Electrum! And yeah, then we go here into the battlefield that I saw minimally. But this is quite of a place, whatever we need to be able to do here exactly. Other than, of course, defeat the sorceress. What a surprising turn of events that we would need to try to defeat the sorceress. The sorceress is old, incredibly powerful, and full of schemes. Her concerns are distinctly inhuman, and her plans go far beyond merely amassing wealth or power. That's for sure. Crux pylons. Interact with the Crux pylon to receive a tear of ether. This is a free action, whatever that means exactly. She has damage 4, range 5, armor 3. Alrighty. There's quite a few of these Crux pylons. Quite a few Dark Knights. These are basically everywhere. And then there's Infectors and the Darkstalker. Darkstalker was worse than Infector for sure. These were the ones that I think were able to try to go and hide. And then only melee attacks can harm them. Not of our world indeed. Couple of Infectors right in here and couple right here. Lots of Darkstalkers in here. I may need to try to spread out into 2 directions. I'm not sure if that's the best idea. But on the other hand, I kind of feel that I probably should try to do something along those lines. Kind of difficult to say though, if that's the best or not. If I do, then Mochizuki should go this way and Leonhard should go this way. It's just a different question. What otherwise should I try to do exactly? And I'm not certain. Maybe I should not even think of doing such a thing as in spreading out like that. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe, maybe not. It's not the easiest thing to say. Well, let's start with you anyways. You can go and hit this little Infector. It needs a bit more damage though. On the other hand, I can easily do that with this, for example. A little bit of a tricky thing. And since get at least 1 extra focus, I think that from the start at least it's more beneficial for me to try to get some extra focus. Unstable floor, okay? Might not be a good idea to go into those unstable floors. Rather get enemies into those probably, if something. I think I can probably use 1 of these sort of like volleys. But I have to be careful with their usage. Because there's the Dark Knight who especially will be something I wanna be poisoning for sure. I would like to not walk on that unstable floor though. At least that guy is very dead. What does this mean? Tear of Ether disintegrates everything in a 3-3 square area. The sorcerer is immune to disintegration and receives 5 damage instead. May the forest protect you. Okay, but uses 1 action point, so that's something to take into consideration. But yeah, okay, that does indeed break out, which is not too surprising. I don't want at least it to go and get that health point. I guess I should have gone there and then it wouldn't have moved that way. But that's okay, I guess. Okay, let's end the turn. That's all I can do right at this moment. Haste. That doesn't sound nice at all. What are you doing? Well, I have to see anyways what that haste at least does. And yeah, they can just walk through these sort of spots. Okay, they can actually charge through this. Well, that's good to know now. At least hopefully these guys can't. Okay, what does haste do? Charge gains an extra action point at the start of each round, ends in 6 rounds. That's no good. That's certainly not a good thing for it to have. I wish I could be able to... Well, I guess I can if I do a tricky thing. Well, if it will fall, and I don't know if it will fall from this. I can hope that it would fall, but not certain. Yeah, okay, at least those things do fall. So that's nice to know. So at least I can make some of them fall like that. Do I care that you would hit me? I kinda do. At least for free right now. Maybe it's okay for a little bit, but not sure. And I think I will definitely use a volley on this thing, and then you. Even if the poison won't do that much at the moment, but it's still nice to have, for sure. At least the enemy right here has been destroyed, the few enemies that were there, which is something. Not amazing, but something. But you can't exactly kill some of those enemies who are phased out, so that's the sad thing about that. Even if I would otherwise be able to use it nicely enough. I could try to put some of them to sleep, I guess. Which would be okay, at least they would be out of the way for a little bit. I hate phased out. Certainly hate the phased out. I presume this won't even... If I went all the way into here, I guess, I could try to do at least a whirlwind and then get all of these from get out of that thing, which I guess might be worth it. Not 100% sure I like it, but... Okay, that thing would have even just disappeared now anyways, so that's kind of a shame. Okay, let's just use then the power attack so that we can get them both out of here. Because otherwise it's so sad to be using this sort of a thing for this. You can at least get the 1 health back. Not sure I like it though, that much. Like, you could maybe come into here and try to just do something of like. Or maybe I should just do a shield for now for you and be happy with that. And decide to do something else after this turn. It's kind of strange how this camera changes, the angle changes. That I do have to say. I would like you to be just moving out of there a bit. I guess I might try to move Ava into here to be able to grab some more of these things, though. I kinda like that idea. Not sure otherwise, though, about this. I don't like... I definitely can't say I like that sorceress, but at least we dealt with a lot of enemies. Not these things, of course, in this direction. Force bolt. Okay. And that's sort of a force bolt, and then she teleports into a different spot. Not nice. Yeah, she even died because of the fact that I didn't realize that that thing was able to move. It's difficult to be taken into account that that actually will move like that, though, gotta say. It's difficult to take that into account. Well, I think I will definitely revive Mochizuki, but I probably will have to replay this, I'd say, considering the situation. I guess you should do this. Seems like a good option, in all honesty. But yeah, it disintegrates the floor completely, so it's also quite risky. It's still very good, though, all things considering. It's very, very good. That's no question about that. You could just finish this thing immediately. I'm kind of tempted to do so, to be honest. On the other hand, is it really the best move? Not sure. It's just annoying because I know that I can't at the moment like hurt it exactly. So God damn it. I'd like to do something more useful with you, but it's difficult to really know what to do more useful. Like, I can at least destroy these two, yeah. But then I should have hit this somehow, one way or another, so that this would actually be a little bit more beneficial. Of course, I guess, well, no, that's even not gonna work out really that well. And I can't drop these, of course, in any way. I don't know. What is the best move? Kind of wish that I had kept you in here so that I could have tried to do the hit still. But that's a bit late at this point. You're only going to deal 1 damage at the moment, which really isn't great. Just hit her once at least, I guess. That's not gonna be able to reach here. So let's go and pick this up. At least. I'm going to be putting you to counter-attack. And move here. Maybe this will be giving a little bit of a protection. Not sure about it though, if it will. I really don't know which thing to use. Don't know. None of them really seem like the best things to be using, which is kind of the sad thing. I could, of course, try to just maybe try to hit it. Wouldn't be the worst, but again, it wouldn't kill it yet then. It definitely wouldn't, and I definitely would want to use this turn somehow at least. Well, this is completely a waste because we will only be hitting 1 from here. And I would need to be way more there if I would want to hit someone else. Well, I guess I'll bring you at least into here, a little bit into a protection, and then hit this thing. Ooh. At least that's going to be nice. Of course, you can't exactly... If only that would have happened in a different order. But it didn't, so... Whoop-de-doo. Ah, it does also have the 1 armor, which is a shame. Well, I guess it's still worth it to try to hit it. Leonhard might be going down, though. Because, yeah, there's this thing plus the sorceress who can still do something. Very much so. The sorceress didn't end up doing anything though, which is kind of strange. If only I would be able to get that point, but I can't. If only, if only. If only I could. Maybe because she was not on the, like, floor. Not sure. Might be. Can't really know. Don't know if I should be dealing even more damage to her right now, or if I should try to do something at least like regenerate for Leonhard or something. Maybe. I could also, of course, disintegrate that area. It would deal some more damage to her, certainly. Just not sure if it's worth it or not. And you can, I guess, just hit. But that would be pushing her anyways, so I guess I would rather use this with you first. And then use even the dodge. No point in doing that, of course. Just 2 points of damage isn't a lot, though. That's for sure. Not a lot. But... not really weird, surprising that it's not a lot of damage. At least got you pushed out a bit. The healing would be nice, but otherwise this is not exactly needed right now. He doesn't need the movement points. Not sure if I should be then doing something like that or not. Well, let's just do one fire. She is hurting though, like she doesn't have nearly that many hit points anymore left. We'll see. Of course now there's gonna be force bolts. That actually does 4 points of damage. Possess. Okay, now that's very bad. How does that work? I don't know. I don't understand. How can one do such an action? I guess I would always need to try to be moving away, but... possess. Control by its possessor ends in 3 rounds. Okay. That's no good. Like, of course, I guess I could be killing her, but should I? That means that I should also get her back up, after all. So... I don't know about this. Should I kill her and then get her back up? I have already used my revive too, so it's not like I have one to use at the moment. By any means. Those wouldn't be destroyed by this. Yes, they would. That's actually not too bad. I guess I could try to use it like into here so that we at least get 3 of those dark stalkers away. But is there unstable ground here? That's an unstable floor, but there is still a way to move forth there, like through here, even if I destroy that area. Can't target into that spot. I guess this is okay. It is scary though, certainly scary. Just like the fact that Mochizuki is as she is. I don't know what else to do though. She would immediately just come up into here apparently. Not great. Not great by any means. And I have of course used the points to be doing something different already. Guess I would be moving with you into there. You can't of course revive Mochizuki, neither can she. Because I have taken those things away from you. I guess you should be close to here then, because you are the only one who can actually revive Mochizuki at this point. But yeah, that's dangerous. That's extremely dangerous. I guess you can do another... Yeah, and then she doesn't even have the poison anymore, so that's no good. No good in the least. Force Bolt would deal 1 damage. Very, very, very inefficient. I guess I can try to do this though, and then just take you into protection, and maybe she can't do much from there. She has like 16 hit points left from the 30 hit points, so it's not that bad, but it's definitely not great. Doing the haste again, at least she had to do that again for herself, as she lost it. But not great. Certainly not great by any means. And I would need to move you into here to be able to get her back up. And there's a lot of enemies coming up in there, certainly. So it's a shame that I can't really get you to do anything more. I can at least get you to move a little bit extra, I guess, with that, if I wish. I should probably cure Mochizuki a bit. If I hit you, can I... No. I don't know if I can get you to... Well, I can at least get you to fall if I would be able to get you to this spot. But I don't think I can do that. At least not from that spot. I do like the idea of getting you to fall though. Quite a lot. So that I don't need to be worrying about you otherwise. I do love the things that Mochizuki can do. that's for certainty. You definitely should be in protection from her there. I think you should be in protection here too, right? I don't know. Yeah, it is a protection. That was just difficult to see that shield. Very much a bit difficult to see. I guess it's you are the one that I have difficulty really knowing how to move into anywhere safety. Into a safety. Or I can move you into here, but then it would mean that I would also need to move Ava. And I'm not certain if I can move Ava so that she can also stay into safety. But I guess that might be worth it still. I would prefer not to get hit by this one. Certainly would prefer that. There's not really a reason for me to waste a lot of more important stuff against her at the moment though, I'd say. Can't really move there, so... Not sure if this protects me completely from her. I think it should, but I'm not certain. She's focusing. Well, that's great. So she's gonna do something into here. Yeah, sleep. Yep. At least not all of us. Dimensional gate. Okay, alrighty, well that's just nice. Your Majesty at your service. And then she teleports like there. That's just freaking excellent. Okay. How would I get you guys up? How would I do that? I haven't taken that book either, but of course it's always the problem too that it's not like I had any idea how this will be working out, so this is definitely tricky. Definitely quite tricky. Ava's not gonna get up from that just like that though. If only I had any idea what should I try to do here. But I certainly don't. No idea. I guess I would need to get you into here. And then I can at least do a focused version of fire into these guys. And that can at least deal with a lot of enemies quite decently. If I only could have you in a little bit different spot. I guess I could try to also do maybe something like a lightning, but it just wouldn't be doing quite as much damage. Not in the way that I would like it anyways. Because I want to kill this, but then it's like, but I can't kill it, and also, like, if only I could do it into this spot, but I can't, which is truly the shame. I would like it to rather hit this all, but this Darkstalker is just really annoying, so I would like to, in that sense, kill that. Still, from that spot, couldn't be taking it into in a way that I would like it to be, by any means. That wouldn't even kill the Darkstalker after all, so I guess this is the best I can think of doing into here. Which isn't great, exactly. We definitely will, of course it's again the thing that it's not like I would have been able to in any way predict those guys to be coming into here like this, so... Always the problem. It's not like one can know before it happens. Well, I think I would just need to try to be moving into this direction then rather than stay in this side at the moment. I think I should be able to go through there and then I could be getting some more of those. Probably that's my thing that I should have done to begin with. Just start to move into one direction completely, gather these gems, not go into two different places. That was not a good idea in the spot. I guess that's something at least, but they would be 2 turns asleep, and that's no good by any means. That's annoying, but at least the sleep ends, I guess. So that's something. The sleep-ins! I wonder, does this wake you up, Ava? I would really like it to wake you up. No, I don't think it woke you up, even though you look more awake. But, unfortunately not quite the case. Maybe I can hit some better target at least if I change places with you. Of course I could get some more focus from this, but ugh, it's just tricky. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Very much indeed tricky. I guess I could try to do this and damage Ava so that she would wake up, but on the other hand she will only sleep one round anyways. So there's not really good enough of a point to get her up right now, I'd say. If only you could heal yourself. If only I knew what I exactly would wish to do. You could try to go and attack her, yeah, but that's kind of also a little bit riskier than I might like. You can hit 3 targets if I wish, but I'm not sure if that's also worth it, so maybe I should just get another focus and go with that for now. And just move you a little bit more back. Might not be the worst idea. At least I could be moving with you into this way, which I guess I will. Then it's just a question, should I then just heal you? Maybe. Or maybe I can do an oil shot into here. But again, that doesn't even really damage anyone over here. So it doesn't seem that it's been a great choice for us in this one. Certainly hasn't seemed to be a great one. So you can reach that far, you definitely don't want to go there then. Nothing really will help if this one decides to attack you. Maybe here she cannot. What do I want to do with you? Maybe you should just stay also here for one turn and just do the shield for yourself. Maybe that's a good choice in this point. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, now you went into there. At least this guy had to be turning around then, I guess. Wish I had the disintegrator for this. But unfortunately, no. Don't have a disintegrator. I think I will do definitely the volley to poison you. And then I can at least poison one of these knights. Not that it's gonna be amazing, but it's better than nothing. That would be a little bit of damage, but not a huge deal. Might as well just go into here and try to do a flurry. Let's just try to do some more damage. Even if only the flurry 2 only does 3 damage, but it's kind of difficult to find better opportunities. I guess I should have moved you a little bit later though, because I could have actually gone and well, I guess I can pull you into this way so that I can at least try to kill you. Because I can't definitely jump into there at the moment. So sure, let's pull you in. It's kind of funny to be able to do that. Kind of funny, yes. Jump, jump, jumpity jump. Only 1 point of damage from that. But I guess it can't really be helped much. You definitely do want to be moving more, that's for sure. Three points of damage. That's pretty decent. Not going to be enough yet, no. But that's pretty good. Nonetheless, so I guess we will do that. I guess I will dodge with you if she decides to attack you, don't know. Guess I should have done this rather. Guess you can move back into here. 3 points, so close yet so far away, as in I can deal some damage, as in 1 damage with you, but that's not going to be enough so that I could use a finishing blow, so that's unfortunate. Nope, no point. No point to do such a thing. Should I push you into there? I guess I might as well. You've definitely used all the abilities that you can at the moment. Maybe I should hide you. Even though it means then that there's a little bit of a time that I can't do much else. But I kind of feel that I should be saving this a little bit until using it, before using it. I don't know, we'll see how this will go. She is pretty low on health, but I don't know how the slow time works. More dimensional gate ain't good for me, that's for sure. The game is even slowing down a little bit for me. Your Majesty, at your service. Yes, and where are you going? Quite of a bad place for me. Yeah, this is slowing ridiculously much at the moment. And more units spawning in there, which is great news for me. Time has slowed down. The heroes receive 0 movement points this round. Oh no. Well, that sucks. That sucks quite a lot. That's unfair. You're just being annoying now. That's annoying. Why? Why did you have to do that? That's just the worst. I guess this is partially the effect of a slowdown, but just a bit too slow looking at the moment. She's so low health, but I know that I can't get her, which is the most annoying thing. I can't get her. If only I could. But I can at maximum do like 3 damage with you, and that's not going to be enough. And these guys do not have anything that would allow them to do more. There's no point in doing any of those for sure, so guess might as well just do that there, even though it's kind of sucks that it doesn't somehow go there, because it's just like this blocks it completely. Well, you are so close to death, but yet so far. I cannot. I wish I could. I really, really wish I could do such a thing, but I know I cannot. I really, really wish I could do that. But this might be it then, because I can't get there. I just cannot in any way get there. Well, I can try to do a crossbow bolt there, yes, but again, it's not gonna do enough. No, not gonna do enough. I can try to shift, yeah. That's not gonna help much though. Not gonna help much. I could try to jump. I don't think that's gonna be enough either after all. It's just a slow-mo jump. I could go even a little bit closer, but I just can't deal any damage with shurikens basically, which is the sad thing, sad reality. Doing so well otherwise, but I just can't get there. And this just doesn't deal damage when it doesn't have to pierce. Well, I guess that's all that I can really then hope to do. There's no point of doing this really. So Mochizuki is pretty much going to go down, I'd say. But at least we can try to stop some damage with just guarding, I guess. But yeah, it depends where she's going and what she's going to do next turn, I guess. It's pretty much the thing. She can try to make us fall, because we have the knockback too, which sucks. But, so annoying. And yeah, then she decides to possess, which is like... And then Leonhardt, yeah, great. There's nothing I can do then. Nothing. The card completely is ignored too because of that. Which is like, yeah, sure. That's just... That was the worst of the timings. Okay, have to redo. Can't really be helped. Can't be helped. I have to redo. And, answer in 3 rounds, yeah, sure. There's nothing I can do, man. I can't even teleport with one of those. I guess I can teleport with this. That's the best that I can hope to do, to try to just run away with Oiko, pretty much. That's all I can try to do, just run away. Oiko bravely runs away. Yeah, I guess I should just go into this way then. And just block into here even, so that Leonhard can't follow into this way with the possessor. Okay, we'll see. I don't know how this is gonna work out, considering all of those freaking Dark Knights and everything. Well, Leonhard is in the middle of all those Dark Knights, great. I don't think there's any hope for me, to be honest, but at least I can pick a tear, I guess. But the thing is, I don't want to kill Leonhard at least. So that's kind of the problem. I definitely do not want to kill Leonhard. I would love to kill some of these other things, but I cannot kill Leonhard. Can I possess you more? I don't know. It's kind of strange. These Dark Knights, do they really do only... No, 5 damage, yeah. I was wondering suddenly that... Is it somehow different? I don't know. I really don't know what to do. At least I can teleport a little bit more into that way. Well, what can I do? What could I do at the moment? I have action point, yeah, sure. But what should I do with that? I don't know. I don't know what to do with that action point. I guess the best I could do is try to just sleep some of those. Yeah, sure. Let me sleep some of them, then I can try to teleport into one of their spots maybe. In the future. Yeah, those 2 in the back row. Let's make them go to sleep. That's definitely the best I can think of doing here. It's all on Oiko at the moment. Garden by you. Oh, that's something. Something that Leonhard is. And of course Leonhard is alive and well. He sure is. Very much well and good and everything. Regenerating health too. 1 more round. Ends at the start of the next round. Kind of difficult to choose because this way I kind of get more, but this way I think is kind of more important. I get all the ones that are behind Leonhard here. Of course there's the problem that I also blocked the way to get into Mochizuki and Ava, but there's not much I can do about that right now. At least they're all gone, I guess. I would prefer not to necessarily teleport there yet, but I don't want you to get to us. At least these 2 are still asleep 1 turn. Not sure. These are kind of going to be stuck here anyways for now, so it's kind of a problem. Should I just try to go back into here and then try to teleport a little bit later? You could still barely reach me in there, which is no good. No good at all. No good, man. No good. I definitely don't want to go there. Like, I know it's so important for me to choose correctly here, but I don't know what to choose. Because on the other hand, these Magebane spiders will be able to get to me afterwards. On the other hand, if I choose this Maidbane Spider and try to go to this Crux Pylon, I can use it against the enemies soon. So, that doesn't sound the worst. I could go all the way to this one. And then I would have at least 3 actions, so I could move pretty much into here. Which is something. I don't know, man. This is a difficult place we are at. Very difficult. And I don't know how it works if the spider would be pushing me out. I guess this would be the best spot in that sense. The spider would be pushing me at max into here, which is definitely better than not. That just sucks. that actually just stops me completely from getting that even done, though, I gotta say. That does suck. Getting knocked back, even in just movement, then it stops my movement. So I guess I would have to consider that a little bit differently. If only I had one more range with this. If only. Well, what if I then try to go into this way? Then you would push me and... yeah, basically the same otherwise, but you would have pushed me so that I would have moved already a little bit into this way. So I guess that's better. Not excellent though. I could try to go here then, I guess. That's the best I can try to do with you at the moment. And of course you're going to be stealing our spell. Ice is stolen, and you're using ice against me. Well. Great times, great times. Poor Oiko having to carry us like this. At least you shouldn't be possessed anymore. Possessing ends. Okay, you're here. I should be able to get to you. This does deal damage to you even, so... this doesn't kill you. Yay, so frustrating. You have 3 armor, yeah, that's the problem. But this does deal damage to you too. And I should be able to get this for free. I hope. So, this dealt damage to you. That's the important part. This deals damage. Oh my god, I really didn't expect to be able to survive from this. Can you do something useful? I guess you can try to push the spider a little bit. I don't know. Take that, I guess. Sure, push it. There. Not that it's gonna be in any way affecting us, but I guess we won. At least. So woohoo! This space. We want this space. Well, you shrink quite a bit. Victory. Yes. Great. Great victory for us. Hey, Oiko leveled up. Well, to be honest, he really deserved it from that. He really did deserve it. What's gonna happen now? Oh. Well, congratulations to you, proud heroes. Scum. You have won the day. I'm sure there'll be a parade. My great-grandmother always said the sarcasm is the refuge of the vulgar and witless. And you never use it yourself, Oiko? You have been defeated, sorceress. No, never defeated. Give up the Archdruid and your end will be swift. Oh, Leonhard. You really think that was it? You fought her? You think she'll all there is to us? This is your last chance. My father, alive or, well... You will what? Be serious. I have lived for thousands of years. I have seen the Ella Saphira that was. I have placed my will within your pathetic world. She has grown within its boundaries. You and I combined lifetimes are like a pathetically boring afternoon to me. She doesn't understand you. I do. Not that I care about you any more than she does. But in all that time, I have learned a thing or two about tactics, how to win, and how to manipulate the board, how to place simpletons like you where I want them. She's clever, tiresome, but very clever. Tell me, how do you kill a god? Oh dear. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Sleep. Yay. Sleep on Ava. And taking Ava with her. Great thing. Just everyone else is completely like stunned or something, and then she's just taking Ava. Okay, well. And we are all falling.